All right. Second time's a charm.
2. Apparently, we were doing this.
There was some freaky
and
weird
then now
moves
you
in the
can't.
light.
You know, if I just do that, then we can't tell the real video from the other one.
You just did that.
That is the biggest bug
Fly.
ever.
Flying around. All right. We're going to try to keep this under 10 minutes, which we did not do. What are you doing?
Just picking my nose.
All right. Wow. So we went to our marriage retreat this last weekend, got a lot of really good information. And so we're going to spend the next few weeks going over a lot of the tools that we got, some really good information. Today we're going to talk about communication and why most people stay within the first 3 levels of communication.
You could tell this is round 2.
Keep doing stuff over again.
That's like her biggest pet peeve.
Our
There's
feet
anger
so
underneath
rosy.
those eyes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, but look, we're almost a minute. We haven't talked about anything.
Said stuff.
So we've talked about the 5 levels of communication before. And
Step 1.
There's actually 6.
We're gonna go fast.
They talked about 6.
Step 1.
Small talk.
Small talk.
Small talk.
Any healthy person should be able to have small talk between each other.
Anyone.
How was your day?
It was great.
What'd you do today?
I went shopping.
I
to
picked
the
my
gym.
butt. All right,
Wow.
small talk. All right.
These are things you tell, the people at the grocery store, maybe the people that you're picking your kids up from school or whatever.
I said
Easy.
any healthy person. If you are not a healthy person, you cannot have small talk. Does that mean that you're unhealthy if you can't have small talk? Yes, exactly what that
So
means.
what do you mean by that?
I mean that you could be at such a high stress level that interaction, you want to kill the person just because it's not in your wheelhouse. You just don't have the bandwidth. You don't have anything to go. You're not healthy due to the amount of stress that you're under.
Wow.
Therefore, if your husband or your wife comes home from work and they can't carry on small talk, guess what? They're unhealthy at that moment to go any deeper in the conversation.
This is true. This
So
is
then-
only level 1.
So then you need to have a conversation of, how may I help you?
Yes, that's good. Level
2.
2. Facts. Just general facts. This is what I did today. I know, you're
There
looking
is
at
a
that fly.
bug in here. That is a fact. There's a fly.
There's a fly.
It's this big.
And a bump on the log in the bottom of the sea.
Whoa.
Anyway.
Veggie tales. All right.
Facts, just basic
Facts.
information, basic stuff. And I do want to bring this back around because I thought it was a really good, full explanation. Don't you get out of the shot when you're like,
Of every,
"Hey, talk."
Pay attention because Tim's moving around.
So our speaker this weekend talked about a good scenario. So his wife is planning a birthday party for their 1-year-old
Right.
and spent $200 at Party City. She comes home, how's it going? Great, small talk. Fact 2, what'd you do? I went shopping at Party City. How much did you spend? $200. That's a fact.
Man's
And that
mind
leads
blown.
into 3.
What could you possibly spend at $200 at Party City?
Are you giving me your opinion?
Apparently, yeah.
Are you saying that you don't think $200 is smart money to spend at Party City for a 1-year-old?
Sorry, I vomited in my mouth a little. I don't think $200 at Party City should be spent ever. That's my opinion.
That's your opinion. And that's number 3.
Because
you are allowed to have an opinion.
You are not.
I'm
If
not.
you do not have the same opinion that I have, then get out of here. Because that's how we live currently.
Oh my goodness.
If
No,
we-
not us, but society is general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Everybody's
example,
entitled to
imagine a married couple in this political climate that she was a Democrat and I was a Republican. Or switch it doesn't really matter. We would be killing each other every single moment.
According to... Fly is going to bug you in there.
Every single moment of the day, according to how insane liberals and conservatives act. But the truth of it is that we wouldn't be treating each other that way if we honestly agreed that everyone is entitled to an opinion.
I don't have to agree with it.
It's just my opinion.
It's not right or wrong. It's just your opinion.
Right.
And that's okay to have an opinion. But now on platforms where everybody's allowed to share it, I'm going to block you if you don't agree with my opinion. I'm going to get into a fight with you, call you an idiot, be stupid with you. It's just...
And I'm only going to surround myself with people that have the same opinions.
like-mindedness.
Which is stupid.
Because then you never learn. If you're only watching Fox News or CNN because you agree with everything, you're not learning anything.
Yeah,
You're just getting more fired up about it.
Try changing the channel and see what the other side has to say, and then
Just listen.
form your own opinion.
Yeah, which is totally fine. But listen. Listen. But the thing is, most marriages only stay in those first 3. And here's the biggest thing. Oh, I thought you were going to say it.
Here's the biggest thing. It's the woman's fault.
Well, we have like 25,000 words to get in a day, and
it doesn't really matter what my opinion is.
Right, your opinion starts talking into mine, and I gotta talk. That's not right. No, well,
it's my opinion.
Why in the world would he share any more of his opinion?
And I'm entitled to have one. Right. Don't beat your husband up because he disagrees with you. That's the whole point. That's why you liked him to begin with, because he is the opposite of you. Yeah. And now you're coming together. Doesn't mean that every stupid opinion you have has to be like this. It's okay to agree, to disagree, that you have different opinions.
That was funny. But honestly, I know that there's a lot of women out there that as soon as their husbands start talking, all they're doing is waiting to talk. I'm not actually listening.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, he's finally talking, but I don't agree with what he's saying, and I don't like it. So I'm just going to just blah, 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 blah. Why would men go any deeper?
Yeah, what's the point?
All right, I'm just going to go back to the 1 or 2 level because
I
it's
just safe.
Get wrapped on when I go any deeper.
Yeah, it's safe, especially when you're talking about sex or body image and stuff like that. Well, my opinion about your body is vastly different than your opinion about your body, so then I must be wrong because I'm the man and it's your body. Instead, if you would listen, then it'd be like, wow, my husband really likes my body, and I'm not as fat as I think I am.
Never.
Because that's his amazing opinion on me.
And I like that opinion.
Yeah.
And then we get to 4. If you can get past that and actually listen,
yeah,
then men and even women have more of a chance of expressing number 4, which is feelings. What do you feel about that opinion?
Right, and that's the thing, is that opinions and feelings come together, and there's a little line, hey, you can use my ring for that, little line in between them, that when you're expressing your opinion, you're most of the time also expressing the feeling behind the opinion. Mm-hmm. And that's what you're really after, is the emotion. So, yes, I might have a different opinion that she spent $200 at Party City, but what's the emotion behind spending $200?
I want our child to really have a fantastic birthday.
And I want my child to have a fantastic birthday.
Our opinions are different, but feelings are the same.
Just not $200 worth of a birthday.
Yeah, but we had to get past that to get to the feelings. What do you really feel about that?
I feel that you want to spend $200 so that you can impress the other moms that are bringing their little brats to my house that I have to entertain for a couple of hours.
Well, that's the need I have, number 5.
Oh.
That's a need. I might need to feel like that. And
why do you need to feel validation from other women that you don't care about?
Well, it's not me. It's number 6, and that's the belief system. Because, and this was our speaker. As a child, my grandfather did not accept me for who I am, so my parents overcompensated by giving me amazing birthday parties, and I want our child to feel valued and feel worthy of that. And that's my core belief written on my heart that comes through in my needs, my opinions, and things that I do in facts.
Now that I know that you felt neglect as a child and that you want to prevent our child from feeling neglected, that's going very deep and understanding deep the waters. core beliefs of any issue that your spouse may have. You get through the opinions, you go to the feelings, and you go through the needs, and then you get to the belief. Now that I understand that she wants our child to feel valued and accepted, that's great. I have an idea. What do you say we return half of the stuff and we sit around in a circle, and all of the girls at the party can tell her how valued and honored she is by telling her how great of a friend she is.
Yes, come to my child's birthday party and tell me how great I am.
Hey, no, you should do that for your friend's birthday. Tell them that they're a great person and that you honor them. I mean, come on, they're your friends. Everyone needs to hear, you're an amazing person, I love you, and you speak into my life, and now I want to speak into yours.
Yeah.
If you don't have friends like that, get new friends.
There you go. But also, I really got that the belief system, what is written on your hearts, that's biblical. What is written on the tablet of our hearts? Our belief system, what we think about sex, family, jobs, money, finances, all these things are written.
Spouses, yourself,
marriage,
your self-image, your emotion.
Yeah. And you got to get to
on that tablet.
There's a lot under there at that level 6, really deep waters. But if you can't even get past opinions on level 3, you're never going to get to 4, 5, and 6. And that's where married people really should spend most of their time.
Right.
Is in 4, 5, and 6 on a regular basis.
And if you're beating the crap out of your husband because he has a different opinion of you, and you've done it for years, and now you wonder that his answer is, I don't know, or I have no opinion on that, or just go, everything's great all of the time, it's because you beat it out of them.
Just stop and listen. And this can go both ways.
Yeah, absolutely. We're picking on women because why not?
I knew you were saying.
So to draw that back out, so how do you get a guy that's been beaten down? How do you turn it around, wives? How do you turn it around?
You stop talking.
Oh,
You just shut up.
it's really hard. You got to get those 50,000 words in.
Yeah.
Husband.
What did you think about that? And then stop talking.
And hold it there.
Hold it.
And then even if he says something that you don't agree with, it doesn't matter. That's his opinion.
His opinion.
You can
validate
say,
it.
and that's a great opinion. And you can call it an opinion. That's a great opinion, and here is mine.
Or not. And just, if you're really trying to get him, just stop
Yeah,
giving your
just-
opinion every 2 seconds.
Yeah, that would be a great thing. Just shut up. All right, husbands, to help your wives shut up more. If you don't text her throughout the day, why don't you just text her? How's it going?
Yeah.
And then guess what? She can get some of those words out
Yes.
in text. And that you don't got to hear it because you can focus on other things and go, wow, it's a long text. The next time I'm pooping, I'm going to read that. And then respond, wow, honey, that sounds nice. And then just listen to one another. When's the last time you actually just listened without having to think of what you're going to say, how you're going to rebuttal, what text you're going to do? Stop.
Yeah.
Just slow down and listen.
Live in the moment.
Live in the moment. Understand that everyone is entitled to an opinion. You are not entitled to agree with their opinion. Everyone is entitled to have one. We have devices and media that tells us everyone's opinion. It doesn't mean anything. It's their opinion. Unless you give me a fact, then it's just your opinion and I don't care. You should have a great marriage. I do care about that.
One more thing, and I wanted to talk like this because I think you can see this. Small talk, facts, opinions, feelings, desires, needs, and beliefs. I'm going to put that up on the thing.
Okay, really quick.
It's in
Men,
the sun.
women live here at
Yes.
4. You need to get to 4 to understand that you have an amazing wife and soulmate. You work on making her your soulmate. She lives at 4. We tend to live at 1. Get to 4.
And remember, beliefs, what I said, written on tablets of your hearts. If you have children still living at home, you are writing on their heart.
And you can either chip away at some of the things or you can stamp the belief in.
And some things may be that you didn't even realize that you're
Right.
stamping on their heart. Think about that. That hit me.
Just
what am I stamping on my
think.
children's heart? Because they're going to grow up and have relationships with
Trauma is usually stamped. So
Trauma.
if they haven't gone through any trauma, then you're just kind of chiseling that away. And honestly,
know.
yeah, sometimes you could fart in your sleep and never gonna do that because I saw the whole bed go up like that, Dad. I don't know what's going on.
Wow. And on that
And then
note,
I saw you shove Mom's head underneath there.
like, where are you going?
We call that a Dutch oven. All right.
Wow. All right, we love you guys. We will see you next Monday. Let's hope this video posted.
We are brought to you by DateBox. Go to Get DateBox. On the coupon code,
Get
type in
DateBox.
Have a Marriage 50 for 50% off of your date box or a date that they will design and send you out on.
Yeah.
You know, go to Seattle
Wherever you live.
or San Francisco.
Okay, love you.
Dallas, Texas.